Hi there, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Definitely is gonna do like a reset video. That's what this is gonna be about. But it's also gonna be a venting video. So if you don't like to hear somebody vent or whatnot, I don't know what to tell you, because that's definitely what's about to happen here. Like, for real, y'all. So this is my space, y'all. Clutter, yes. Organization, not at its best. But baby, I have tried every type of organization thing you could think of. You know what I'm saying? My children are just not your average children, and you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work out. But when it doesn't work out, it's not like you can just stop. It's like you can't quit. You have to literally like regroup again. And that's basically what I've been doing. When one thing doesn't work out and it falls apart, I literally stop it and try to build it back again. Like, try to regroup again. Like, what can I do different this time to get a better outcome? And man, when I tell you that's exhausting on the mental, it is very exhausting on the mental. Now, right here, I am definitely talking, but I don't really have much of a voice here because I kind of caught like a cold kind of over the weekend. So my voice is very hoarse or whatnot. That's what I'm basically saying. Like, I don't have a voice right here. That's basically what's going on, but I'm gonna continue with my vent. So discard this little part of me talking. But what I will say is, I think the older I get, I suffer with like having anxiety more so, and it doesn't help the situation. It doesn't help it being on 10 all the time. It doesn't help it when I can't calm down to really bring stuff into a different perspective. You know, you can go into a negative perspective and you can be negative and you can be super hard on yourself. And when things doesn't work out with your children, you could be super hard on your children. And it's hard to be in a different space of positivity and you project negativity. And as a mother, it's very hard because when you're doing that and you're aware that you're doing that, and you just don't know how to stop it. Like, it's to the point where it's like, I'm 30 and I am definitely not new to this. Like, I'm definitely true to this. I've been a parent since I've been like 18, 19 years old. Like, I am definitely true to this. But when I tell you, I wish that there were parenting skills. I wish there was parenting classes that understood the dynamic of not being racist, of a black parenthood. The parent classes, they speak from a perspective of not reality for a black parent household. Like that's just all what I'm saying. Like, the things that they speak of is not, it's not relatable. I can't relate to what you're saying. I can't relate to that lifestyle. It's not relatable. So I really wish that there was more groups and stuff out there that's more relatable to the hyperactive children, more relatable to the emotionally hard household. You know, I grew up, wouldn't say in a emotionally unstable household, because that's not what I'm saying, but I grew up in the emotionally hard household. You know what I'm saying? So here I am trying to navigate in a way of love and in a way of understanding, but it's very hard for me because I grew up on a stricter end of the spectrum. I grew up with not much grace, very strict, very coaching you, and that's how I grew up. And here I am as a parent. It's difficult for me to project something that I necessarily don't know. So it's like I'm trying to relearn something and teach myself something that I don't necessarily know, so that my kids don't have that same thing. And so that, yo, listen, all I can say is if you can get it, you get it. You know what I'm saying? If you get it, you get it. I'll try to explain it better another time. But that's basically definitely some of the dynamics that I'm dealing with in the stage of parenting that I am right now. But trying to keep my house up and trying to keep a clean environment, mentally going through it, trying to not project that on the children, trying to have somewhat of my own life. Parenting life has swamped my identity. My identity is parenting. Trying to get out of that head mindset, because at the end of the day, that's not the reality. Like, you can be your own self and be a parent at the same time. It's just when you're in it, that's what it feels like. It feels like you don't have an identity. And I'm over that. 30 years old, y'all, I'm over that. So I'm definitely trying to fight back and get more free time for myself. Get more space for myself to try to learn something else so that I can teach them something else. Get in a different mental state so that I can grant them a better mental state, so it doesn't always be like it is. Very much so. But they do their best, It's not all bad. It's just I'm going to vent and get it off of my chest. And I'm going to use this platform to do it. Because if you are like me, I'm just here to grant you the light that you are not alone. And I hope that this message wasn't so bunged up that you didn't understand what I was getting at, because it may come off as ramble jamble, but I promise you it's not. And as I relax more into doing this, you will understand that I will get better at voicing how I feel, and it will make more sense. Doing voiceovers will make me very nervous, because when you're expressing how you feel authentically about something, it be a lot of judgment behind it. And it's hard to be passionate about something knowing that it's always going to be somebody that's going to nitpick everything. But this is definitely a new beginning for me, y'all. So if you like what I'm saying, if you're interested in my journey, please like and subscribe. We're all human.